Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about essay writing, which is a part of your third semester syllabus. You have been learning about writing essays since your schooling. So, the meaning of essay is exactly to examine or to try or to test or weigh about particular topic or someone's ideas on particular topic. So let us look at where is this word essay originating from. It originates from Latin, and as I've told you, the main purpose for essay is to examine, try, test, or weigh. So, so an essay is written to make an attempt to test or to examine particular persons or someone's ideas about particular subject or particular topic. So this would involve skills like close reading, analysis, comparison and contrast, persuasion and exposition when we are writing an essay. An essay should be, point to the point, and it should have clarity of content or clarity of thought when we are writing an essay. So there are total four main types of essays. The first one is narrative and descriptive, argumentative, and discursive essay. So out of these four, maybe we are going to deal only with argumentative and discursive essays for semester 3, which is a part of your syllabus. So we have three stages in writing an essay. So under which the first stage is pre-writing stage, the second one is writing, and the third one is post-writing stage. So under the first stage, whether how to write an essay is about pre-writing stage. So the first thing what we need to do is think and jot down some points or brainstorm some points and make an outline of particular ideas which you get. Then you're going to give an outline of how to write this essay. So when you just gather the material first, then go ahead, think about what are you going to start off this essay with which is the introduction part. So what kind of a title are you going to give to this? And in introduction part, you have to mention the main point in this paragraph or the topic sentence or the thesis statement. So when you put forth that, you can develop the body part of the essay. Under body part, again, you are supposed to support the idea which you have started off with and complete it by defending your points. When it comes to conclusion, again, you're supposed to restate your points from the introduction part of your paragraph and then conclude it by stating your points. So when it comes to the total structure of an essay, a proper essay consists of introduction, body, and conclusion. Total 5 paragraph essay would seem to be a better one rather than a 3 paragraph essay. This is again, in turn divided into 1 paragraph of introduction part, 3 paragraphs. If you're opting for total 3 paragraphs of an essay based on the information that you got, again it would be only 1 paragraph of introduction, 1 paragraph of body, and the last paragraph would be about conclusion. In case if you are opting out for 5 paragraph essay, introduction would be 1 paragraph, body for 3 paragraphs, and then conclusion would be ending up with the in the 5th paragraph, or which is the last paragraph. So this could be a probable or a proper structure of any essay which you are opting out. So things which you need to check is if you have all your points and you have made them properly or not, and then just cross check in case if there are any repetitions and unnecessary points. So this would be your first part of writing an essay, which is pre-writing stage. So this is a sample or an outline for how an essay on smartphones and students. You can start off with the topic that the harmful effects of smartphones on the health and academic life of students. This could be probably a discussive essay. You can start off with the introductory paragraph by saying, smartphones, what smartphones are, whether they are good or whether they are threat, in which way they are good or which way they are not good. Okay, you can just talk about the effects of, why is it a threat, or why is it harmful for academic achievement and health or general well-being in our lives, for the students especially, because this topic is on students. So this could be your probable introductory paragraph, and then when you get into the body of the essay, the first paragraph could be based on how health would be deteriorating because of the effect of blue light on the eyes. The second paragraph you can elaborate on is, it would be, making students, you know, ineffective in concentrating in certain things, in anything, especially studies. Maybe you can give a short instance, or maybe an anecdotal evidence could be any uh, real life experience, what you might have seen in your life about some person or any of your family or any of your neighbors. Okay, whether how it affected any person. All right, so the third paragraph would be about how the usage of smartphones can lead to addiction towards smartphones, and how studies would be affected. This would be your last, or the third paragraph would be your last paragraph under body part of an essay. Then comes the concluding paragraph. So you are just going to give your conclusion based on the things that you have discussed from the beginning in the introductory paragraph, how you have begun, right? What would be the probable reasons of, smartphones, which would be affecting your life or your health and your academic achievements. That is an example. So this would be the second part, which is writing stage. We have done the pre-writing stage before, and now we are going to do the writing stage. So in this writing stage, we are going to redraft the things what we have done so far. So what all points we have collected, and we have to restructure them. So the first point what we need to keep in mind is to adopt the style appropriate to the kind of essay you need to write. The next thing is you have to begin the essay with a striking statement or a quotation, so that when you are writing an essay, when somebody is reading your essay, you have to draw the attention of your readers so that when it is attractive, people would be more of interested in reading the whole essay of yours. The next thing is be formal. Being formal is very important, and never be impersonal in your style. And you should be neutral when you're stating certain points, and never try to talk about any with any sort of biased attitude or any sort of biased points in your essay. The next thing is you need to use reliable sources of information, not Wikipedia, because it could be edited by anyone. So it is better if you use books or any scholarly articles or any other better sources of information rather than using Wikipedia. The next thing is to use connectives and linkers to change or to move from one line to another or one paragraph or one idea to another. So to maintain a proper flow of the points or the thoughts one after the other in a chronological order, you're supposed to use these connectives or linkers by, for example, firstly, secondly, however, therefore, etc. The next thing is what all you are supposed to avoid is informal expressions which are used in everyday speech. Like informal things are not supposed to be a part of essay, because the one major point what you need to remember is essay is not an informal thing. Essay is a formal writing. So contracted forms should not be used in the essay. So try to avoid it. Aren't, can't, haven't, hasn't, etc. should not be used. The next thing is strong emotional language or facts, not feelings. Okay. For example, as I have written here, I hate Chinese products. Do not try to use what you feel or what are your feelings about certain things, but make it more general and neutral rather than your emotions or what you feel is not important here, because it is something which is not personal, but this is all about formal thing, a formal writing. Next point is about generalizations or cliches. These things also should be avoided. For example, all women are weak or early bird catches the worm. These things are not yet proved, okay? So it is better that you do not use these things. The next part is the post writing stage, which is the final stage of a writing process, writing an essay process. Here, you need to check everything what you have done so far. So now you're going to do the editing. When you're editing, you need to remember to check the spellings, the grammar, the vocabulary, the sentence construction, and the complete overall structure of the essay. And even the topic sentence, whether how is it correct, or is it fitting to the topic of a topic that you have taken regarding the essay. Then the cohesion or flow of your writing, it should be correct in a sequence or in a chronological order, one point after the other. It should be going smoothly. The next thing is to revisit the outline and your first draft in the writing stage. And you have to check all the points if they have been covered or not. Then you are supposed to refine and make necessary changes in length or style and content, or maybe replace certain words, etc. Then we are supposed to write the final draft. So before we can write the final draft, these are the three stages which we are supposed to undergo to get a perfect essay. So we understood whether how to write an essay, but as a part of semester 3, you are supposed to even write about discursive essay and argumentative essay. So we'll discuss the discursive and argumentative essay in the next video. I hope you understood the outline of it. Thank you.